Pepsi. Then a few. What was that? Well, we won. The Sunday games got postponed again. It snowed in Minnesota or Minneapolis. So they had games Saturday, Monday. They won all 4. Ashton hit 3 home runs in 4 games.
Good. Good for her.
Yeah.
No. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
That seat's taken. You see the dumbbells?
No.
Hi, Carmen.
Hi there.
So, Carmen, they can't hear you anymore. So you can talk to me all you want because I'm
Oh,
now
how
on
come?
Bluetooth headphones. So
Oh.
you get a microphone, but the rest of the classroom can't hear you. So if you want to make fun of anybody, you just go ahead and let me know.
I don't know who's in the class, so I don't know.
Oh my gosh, what do we have? We have Lynn and Birgit and Ellen and Rhonda and Barney and Hepsi, and Jean's working her way here right now. So yeah, it's a full class. You can pick on them all. They can hear me telling you to talk smack about them. They just can't hear you respond.
Oh, okay. Lynn
They're all
Swisher?
giving me the stink eye right now.
Okay. Lynn and Billy are in there?
Try it, yes. Lynn Lurvy. Nope.
Yeah.
Lynn Lurvy.
Oh, okay.
Wayne's wife.
Different Lynn. Oh, I've never met his wife. Okay.
Oh, you haven't? She's outstanding.
She sings, right, in the band?
She does.
Oh, ask her if they're still playing, because
Got
somebody else.
Rhonda. They are playing. They actually have their first live gig in May, right? Here? May 28th.
Really?
At the
Okay.
Lodge. Yeah, there's like a drive-through hamburger thing going on, and they'll be performing out in front of the Lodge.
Oh, cool. I'll put it on my calendar.
Did it start? Still not up. He hasn't emailed me back after all of that, and then he took that stuff and he was going to work with the development team.
When I got the email confirmation on Wayne's email now.
Again after class. Play songs of the 60s. If you want to talk smack about me today, guys, you can. I'm wearing these new Bluetooth headphones because it has a mic in for the online, but it makes my hearing low. So if you ask a question and I don't hear you, just speak up or throw your dumbbell at me or something. Like I can barely hear you right now.
Did you get those 2 tips?
I did not. They're not there. I can't find them. But your phone just fell. I will address that in just a sec. I will. Just so, because everybody will ask and I'll address it at once. Barney, I don't have you up either, just so you know. I have Rhonda and myself. All right, guys, thanks for being patient. Let's rock and roll. Let's pull those shoulders back and down and start with our neck, ear to shoulder, and that feels outstanding. Barney, you just popped up. I don't think they're noise canceling, Hepsi. I think they're just so shoved into my ear canal I can't hear. Yeah. Okay, left to right. Oh. I hope I didn't pull the one with the microphone out. Can you still hear me, Carmen?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, good. I took one of the earbuds out so I could actually hear the people in the room here. Up and down.
Why do all migratory birds fly
Why is that, Barney? Hands out, wrist bent back. Pull those arms in, wrist bent down, back and forth. So bad it's good. Bad to the bone.
Well, you know what lies at the bottom of the ocean is gray. Lies at the bottom of the ocean and switches uncontrollably.
Wrist circles.
Don't be a nervous wreck.
What was the answer?
We need Mark here to jump. So it was what lies on the bottom of the ocean and say wiggles?
What's gray?
What's gray and wiggles around? And he said it was a nervous wreck.
Controllably.
Switch direction. Good. Palms up. Scoop towards the face and out. Rankings came out today. St. Scholastica moved up 2 more spots. They're now 17th in the country. They went 4-0 this weekend while we were there visiting. Ashton hit 3 home runs while I was there. Pull those shoulder blades back and round them out. Oh, it was wicked today. Let's see, we got 1 day of rain, 1 day of sun, 1 day of snow, pretty much all days of cold. It got as low as 31 degrees while we were there. Arms out, high-low. We had an excellent time hanging out with Ashton. Met a couple of her roommates, a couple of her friends, a handful of her teammates.
What place are they in?
They're probably in what we would call plays like 3+. Restaurants aren't restricted for seating. Some still keep a restricted seating, but they're not restricted. But masks are still mandatory, up and over. Everything's open. Movie theaters. We went to the Mall of America, and the amusement park inside was open. What's that?
They're having real life.
They're having a pretty decent real life, yeah. Everybody was good about wearing their masks around. I didn't see people acting weird.
Yeah, I saw the percentage 100 or 100,000 on the Pierce County.
Switch arms.
It was like 170 something. But then the sections were only 190. But we'll never get it.
Well, you know, we don't get these numbers when we had the normal flu going through. They weren't really advertised. The big number to focus on is that the death rates are still down. We're not seeing people getting sick. Big circles.
And I also went to Amazon. Body leg is like 30 something. Fascinating. They're really, really good.
And switch directions. Arms out, thumbs down. Small circle. Switch directions. Fun fact, this is the best record so far Scholastica's ever had. They're now 29-3 on the season. Relax those arms down and rotate shoulders over hips.
Yeah.
She's good, but they're good. Their star first baseman / pitcher went 4 for 4 in their last game on Monday with 3 home runs and a triple.
Wow.
She's batting 530 on the season.
530.
Yeah.
Wow.
circles. If she finishes like that, she'll probably end up being back-to-back conference player of the year. Her name's Olivia Howe. She was the player of the year last year for the conference. She'll probably get it again. She's a junior. She's 14-1 is her pitching record too. Yeah, well the other picture is like 13-2, switch directions. That's not right. That's off one game somewhere up there, but yeah. Good. Let's put one foot up. Sit back into that hip. Get that nice and tight. And once it's nice and tight, bring the foot down to the ground. Pull it back up again. Tap it down. Pull it all the way back. Make sure you keep that hip back into the hamstring. Good. Bring those hips forward and switch legs. Good. Bring those hips back forward. Let's go ahead and start marching it out. Do you have time for a run? Don't you do you anyways, Barney? Good. From here, let's start punching out. No. I don't know why he asked, because he does it almost every class. It's the first time he's ever asked. I just think you wanted to show off who's winner. Good. Bring those arms back in and march. Big high elbows. Up, up. And match those with your knees now. Up, 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 up. So even if you have to slow down, but get those knees high. And back down. And double time. And slow that back down to your regular march. Give yourself a little bit of space left to right. And let's shuffle, shuffle, and back. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bring yourself back to middle, and we're going to tap and reach, tap and reach. Bending side to side over your head. And march it out again. Hepsi, it was nice having you in class. You have a great day. Carmen, Hepsi, and Barney just ran off to warm up instead.
Who did?
Barney took a lap around the parking lot. And Hepsi's taking laps out in front of the pool. And punch. Lynn, it's almost a big day. Are you super excited? Or just stressed out of your mind? Isn't the wedding this weekend? Oh, yeah, but. Did you all believe that? I didn't believe that. Bring those arms back in and high elbow, high knee. Yeah, they're dropping off the stuff today. The court truck was there dropping off stuff for the wedding. Gonna bring those arms in and fast feet. What, Hepsi? Well, you're gonna kind of join the group and then you can find out.
Is the hot tub back?
Can't do anything.
No.
And side to side, shuffle. Is that all the dogs on the wall?
There were many, but they were big and
Good. Good, and then side to side with our overhead reaches. Hi, Paula.
little tiny French bulldogs all the way up to two big scattered. It was very cute.
And break. All right, if you need a sip of water, grab it, and then your chair. We're going to use our chair. All right, starting behind our chair with our feet shoulder width apart, we're going to sit back and do that squat and down. And then we're going to come up through our big toe for our calf extension and back down. Remember, try to keep those feet spaced, shoulder width, and keep those knees even with those feet. No knee buckling. Barney, you're way too far away. It's causing you to shoot forward on your toes. You shoot forward a little bit. There you go. And sit back and down. Use that chair so you can hold it upright as opposed to leaning over if you can. Well, track is all done, and there's only 2 high school baseball games left. Well, Keegan goes right into club baseball, so they actually paused club baseball for high school season. Last one here. Good. Let's grab a hold of that chair. Step back. And we're going to do our push-up. And we're going to rotate. And push up. And rotate. One more. Good. Let's step back from that chair. Work on our hinge. We're going to push those hips back behind. Bring those arms out in front as those hips come forward and reach up over our head. Bring the arms down, hips back. Hips forward, arms up. Keep your spine straight. This is more about sitting back into those hips. Don't round your back. Keep that chest forward, shoulders pinned back. One more. Good. All right, behind our chair again. And we're back to our squats with calf extension. And up. Back. Remember, it's the hips, it's the tush we want to sit back into and drop it down. Not our chest. Not our shoulders. Not our knees. Back, and those hips go down through your tushy. Oh, Hepsi, you know what I saw in Duluth and Minneapolis? Chicken and waffles. It's because it's a worldwide phenomenon. Okay, if you were in class yesterday, you're not allowed to answer these questions. Rhonda, Barney. So, do you guys know what they call Sprite and 7-Up in the Midwest, Upper Midwest? Nobody? White soda. White soda, and all cola products are brown soda. Let's step back into our push-up position. Remember, push-ups through rotation. Keep your weight forward as you rotate so that core is working through that twist. How about what they call drinking fountains? Bubblers. No, they call it Wisconsin too, at least, because I called my friend. Because one of Ashton's roommate was telling me that. So I immediately called Milwaukee Matt and was like, what do you call a drinking fountain? He's like, what do I call a drinking fountain? Or what do you know? And he's like, just tell me. He's like, bubbler. It's so weird.
That is. Well, I haven't been there a long time since I was 1991, so I don't know. It's the league over. It's the local.
Two more, guys. Two more. Good. All right. Stepping back away from our chair. Again, you can keep that chair close if you need it for balance. We're going to push those hips back, arms pointed down, spine straight. Push those hips back underneath us as we extend our arms overhead. And most of the Girl Scout cookies have different names too. Yeah. So Thin Mints are the only one I remembered that are the same, but like our peanut butter, the chocolate peanut butter ones, we call them tagalongs here. They are peanut butter patties there. We have Samoas, and they have caramel clusters or something like that. Caramel cookies, yeah. Yeah, so their cookies are different. Ashley was trying to get some, and people were looking at her like she's crazy because they didn't know what she was talking about. Like, I need tagalongs. And people were like, what? Two more. Excellent. All right, let's get going into our third round. Squat to calf extension. Back of those hips and down. Up to the ball of the foot. Do they have Culver's in Michigan? I know they have it in Wisconsin and Minnesota. They're kind of a fast food restaurant too. They're famous for their butter burgers and their custard, ice cream custard.
I thought that was burgers.
No, the burgers are like, they add butter after they've made the burger all over the patties. So, yeah, set that back up into our push-up position. Drop through that push-up and rotate. While you're rotating, you can wave at Larry. Hi, Larry. Back.
I don't know if you can do push-ups.
Very good. You know, every once in a while, Larry can't hold back and he just starts singing.
Oh, yeah.
He has his headphones and he doesn't realize, like, we're in the weight room with him. And then I'll...
I was going to go down here and exercise. He would exercise with crack up in the back bedroom. And he would always take a next one off. And then he'd be sitting.
Two more, guys. Two more.
And then he would talk for the next one like it was a real person. And he couldn't, sometimes he couldn't get out of it.
Keep that back straight. Put those hips back. What's that? Oh, She? Was it She, I think, or something like that? It was with Joaquin Phoenix. Her. It was Her, right? H-E-R, Her. Not She. I knew it was like a three-letter. I think it was Her. What's that? I didn't watch it. I just know the movie. Yeah. Yet another movie, Joaquin Phoenix plays a mentally unstable male. That's what he does, right? That's what he's known for. Mentally unstable characters. 3 more of these. Good. All right. We're going to use our chair again. You can use the back or the side. We're just going to use something to hold on to here. We're going to take our outside leg, pick that up. I want you to make circles. Just pulling out and around into that hip joint. Don't try to be fast. Feel the activation through your glute meads. And then up and around, up and around. Same circle, but raise that knee up. And then bring that up and hold. And then hinge back and point up and hinge. Good, and then we'll switch to the other side. Again, starting with circles low, forward to back. Linear! Bob's not my favorite. Up and circle, up. Correct. Great rider. Great rider. Well, we saw the Prince store inside the Mall of America. He's got his own store of just Prince memorabilia. Except instead of Prince, it's just that logo he switched his name to. Lift up and push back. Be wary of Birgit. She likes targets. Hi, Kathy. Put headphones in. Awesome. Let's go back to the original side. Let's start that sideways again. I want you this time, instead of going forward and around, go backwards and around. So push heel back into your glute. Spin around. Ooh, hips tired. And then same thing, we're going to turn that hip out, lift that knee up, pull it across our midsection and down, out to in. Good, then bring that knee up and push back. And switch sides. How those hips feeling? Tired?
Yep.
Back and around. Yours too, Carmen?
Yep.
Ooh.
Who knew? Something so simple.
Right? It's always a sign when you feel that kind of fatigue, just how much we don't hit these muscles. And why it's important that we do. Good. From there, lift that knee to the outside, bring it through the middle and down.
Well, don't you use that when you walk?
Use what?
Don't you?
The hips? Yeah.
No?
No, because we're so small in our motion, most of us don't even get back into that full leg kick to even activate those. A lot of hip flexor, a lot of hamstring, not a lot of hip. Not a lot of hip at all. It is why it's important. If you ever see people walk, it might seem kind of silly, or they'll do it on the treadmill, but just take time while you're walking down the trail to side shuffle and side shuffle a couple times. Switch direction, keep going, just move sideways for a little bit. Or grapevine your walk. Always walk stairs, always walk uphill, walk downstairs, walk downhill. It's all going to change how your hips and legs activate those muscles and you get more out of it. Single legs, right? Yeah, come on, single. We do these, right? And dance, guys. Dance around your house all the time. All the time. I think we entertained half of Ashton's team because they always play music in between batters or innings or whatnot. And Lori and I were over there just like, hey, dancing the whole game. They're just staring at us. We'll shake it. Shake it better than any of them. All right. Crossing's it, so it's going to be a pleasure down. All right. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to go forward and around and back around. So go both directions. Forward and backwards. Thinking about just the hip, not kicking it. You're lifting and pulling and rounding. What's that? Oh, goodness. That's because you kept trying to find a note. You never could hit one. Oh, relax that one down. Now, same thing. We're going to go up with the knee through and back and down. Up, through, and back and down. So, outside, inside. High stepping too when you're out for a walk. Just taking time to take really giant steps, lifting your leg up. You don't have to step up and something high. Just take those big steps where you walk, and you walk. It's huge for hip flexor strength. Good. Leave that knee up. Push back. Walking on your toes if you can. All those little things you can add in, even if it's just, 10, 20 feet of it on a walk. You'll actually be surprised at how much better it'll make your legs feel on the walk, too, because they're not in that monotonous pattern. Keeps your hips loose. And switch sides. Okay, starting with that. Forward and around, and back the way you came, circle. Trillium and trilogy? Okay, by the way, I know our world's evolving, and this isn't judgmental. It was just the first experience of it that I thought was really weird. I ordered coffee today from Java Angels. It's having delivered DoorDash. You can order a scoop of CBD to put into your coffee. Never seen that option before. I thought that was interesting. Good, let's take that knee. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down.
What happened?
Well, it's all about people's thoughts and beliefs of what they believe CBD will do for them. I mean, it's not illegal. Remember, CBD is the non-THC side of it, so it's not a...
No, it does make you hot.
The THC makes you hot. The CBD does not. But it's supposed to work as an anti-inflammatory and overall good feeling for the body. Again, if that's you, do it. Not me. Oh, we didn't do our single legs. Gene, quit distracting me. Kick back, single legs. They just legalized in Minnesota. So there's all kinds of little shops popping up now all over there. I asked Ashton if they had a campus rule. She said that she didn't think it was allowed, but she said sometimes she'll walk the dorm halls and it's stinky. I believe she's on a girl floor, but the dorm isn't all girls. I think there's co-ed floors, girl floors, boy floors, and I don't remember if she's on a co-ed floor or a girl floor. Turn that chair around. Grab some weight. You get the mighty biceps. And have a seat. Oh my gosh, that feels so amazing now. Between yesterday's workout and that was burning. I was burning.
Okay.
All right, from here, hands hanging down at your side. You're gonna hammer curl up. Rotate elbows high and press up. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to turn and bring them down to your side. Curl up and hammer. Rotate elbows. Press. Rotate these so the palms swing down. Curl. Elbows. Extension. Rotate out to the side. When you do that rotation out to the side, take your time. Slow, so the shoulders have to lower you. So turn your palms to go down when you do it. Follow me. Curl. Follow me. Follow me. Curl. Curl. Still waiting on the curl. So is the class. Curl. There we go. Rotate the elbows up. Press them. Come on, girl. Shoot. Okay. Rotate the palms outward and down. There you go. Curl. Elbows. I may be sassy, especially with you, Hepsi, but I don't think I'd be like, girl. Up and out. Oh, I thought it was the greatest thing. So we met a former resident who lives in St. Paul now, Janine, for breakfast Saturday morning. Janine Emery. And right next to us, a gentleman came in celebrating his 90th birthday with his family. Balloons, it was so great. We thought it was the cutest thing in the world. What?
That doesn't seem so old anymore.
I didn't think it was, he looked great. He was doing fine. There was nothing, it's not like they wheelchaired him in or anything. He was doing great. All right, from here, bring those feet forward. Bring that chest forward. We're going to double this one up too. So we're going to start with the pinch row. Bring those back down, and then the fly and back down. Pinch row, you're safe, Rhonda. You're nowhere near her. You're totally safe. Yes. Doors. No, touch it out, Kilmer. Bring that back upright. Dumbbell up, halfway out, and rotate. Did you just yawn, Carmen?
Yes, I did. Sorry. It's not because I'm bored. Believe me.
Okay, guys, we have to pick up the pace. Carmen's bored. Okay, from here, as you're twisting, drop it, twist up, drop it. Crunch down, crunch down, crunch down. Did it get warm?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. All right.
Okay.
Sit back upright. Arms down. Back to the top. Hammer curl. Elbows rotate high. Extend up. Turn the hands. Bring them down. Just 30 more, guys. As long as you're counting down, that works. You can like her counting, but it was still incorrect, and I'm still going. 2 more. Good. All right, and that's where we bring our chest back forward again. We pull up, pinching our shoulder blades down, and then out and away. The flatter you can get, the better into the mid-back muscle. And not to sit up, stay flat to our spine. Also make sure as you fly out to the side that you're really staying up towards your ears with your arms and not pulling them back behind you. Hi, Matt! Good. Bring that back up. Bring those dumbbells up towards the chest. And we're going to start with this side to side. And crunch it low and through, up and down. Stay a little bit forward. I see some people leaning back. We're not trying to get into our low back. We're going to stay through our tummy. So you want to make sure you're staying forward. I'm not going to ask Lynn to count anymore. I know you do. Good. And sit back upright. Armin's working now. Good. Sit that good posture. Arms at your side. Last set of curl. Rotate. Press. Rotate. Bring them down. Lots of shoulder action here. Also some bicep and tricep. It was smelt time.
Oh, yeah.
So they go out with nets. They run so thick that they don't even fish with poles. They just drop scoop nets in and scoop them right out of the water.
Oh, gosh. I remember, yeah, that's amazing. We had a friend who would bring us just huge amounts of the smells. They're little tiny and fried. They're so good.
Did you see them whole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're little tiny. And you just had to fry them.
Last two.
Lots of restaurants.
You guys know these are all real tough, all the shoulder function, because we just stopped using our shoulders a lot. And so we get a lot of work into our shoulders and mid-back. They need it, just like our hips did. Body tells us what we're not getting exercise on. Sit forward, row, and flat. Three more. I'll bring that back up. Dumbbells up by that chest, press them out, and twist side to side. Woo! I know someone made the comment yesterday, oh, everybody says about every state. No, it's not true. Minnesota drivers, bad. Not in the reckless, like you feel in danger bad. Like most of the main highways going like to Duluth and whatnot were just 2 lanes. And one car will move over to pass 1 mile an hour faster than the car they're passing. And they will not speed up. So it's like a 4-minute wait while they get past the car. Won't move over for nothing. And now drop it down low. And Whether it's because of so much snow, nobody parks straight in the parking spots. Straight parking spots, they park diagonally across multiple spots. And then everybody just follows that. So the parking's all wonky and weird. Grocery stores, Target, everywhere was like that. Crazy.
The angle parking, you can get more people in a parking lot if you're straight than you can if you're angled. So that's the reason why often you'll go from angle to side like that.
Well, it's fine if they're all actually angled spots, but if they're straight spots and they're just making it up as they go along. All right, Hepsi's excited. We have padded seats today, so we're going to bring those dumbbells to our chest, drop back in, and crunch. Honestly, Hepsi, I usually, but I'm just excited to have a padded seat. Ooh, we got a free upgrade in our rental, and we got a brand new Kia K5, which is like their sportier version of the Optima. It's like a step up from the Optima. That was a really nice car. Oh yeah, no, there was a lot of rental cars there. They at least where we rented from, they were great. I almost upgraded on the lot right when we got there. They had a bright orange convertible Mustang to rent. I know I needed to wash my other mask. I was really mad I couldn't wear my orange striped mask to go with this. Set those down, lean it back, pick those legs up. I want you to go tuck, Y, tuck, Y. Now I'm not Ying with my toes out. I'm Ying with my legs still bent. Can you do that? Yeah, you could extend Y and pull in. It's going to be harder, but you can do it. I mean, if I can do it, you can all do it. Last one, good. Bring that back forward. Grab those dumbbells if you're using them. And another set of the crunches. Down and up. Had it been nicer weather, I would have paid for this thing. But there was really no reason to have a convertible. Pretty cold.
No, mathematicians really hate negative numbers. In fact, this stuff is nothing, just do it.
I have zero tolerance for jokes like that.
Well, I would tell you a joke about chemistry, but probably wouldn't get a good reaction.
I feel like our joke bond is strong. Good. Bring those up. Set those down. I'll put them in your lap if you like. Lean back, knee tuck, and he's got a lot of them up there, doesn't he?
What kind of program Jedi's use to read a PDF?
I know you've told me this one, so.
Yeah.
What kind, Barney?
IP1 Adobe One Kenobi.
Adobe one. Adobe, yeah. And bring those down. Let's knock out our final set of 4.
Okay.
Dementia prevention, yeah, that's what I agree with. I would let you all know I did about 40 Sudokus on the plane, so I kept my brain strong too. You know, that's my biggest thing about COVID, is there's no more magazine with the crossword and the Sudoku in your plane pocket anymore. They don't want people touching them. But I love doing the crossword and the Sudoku on the plane. That's my favorite thing. Especially, okay, first and foremost, I've flown Alaska for the last year and only Alaska, and they've been absolutely amazing. I've told Ron that every time her company is wonderful. That being said, can we get some new movies? Oh, yeah, it's 500 of nothing I want to watch. Oh yeah, Alaska's full open. The flight to Minnesota was full. Flight back was half full. So we had someone next to us on our flight there, but Lori and I got a seat to ourselves on the way back, which was nice because I sit in the middle and then curled up on my wife's lap and took a nap. Well, I didn't think I noticed when they started cutting leg room back in planes until I realized I used to lay down on the tray in front of me, and that was perfect for me because I would support my neck that way. There's not enough room. I can't fit. So when I sat in the middle seat and took down the aisle tray and laid diagonal on it for half of the one, so I could fit. All right, guys, that was actually a really, really good workout. I feel good. I'm sweating. I feel great. I hope you feel great too, Carmen. You feel good?
Yeah. I'm perspiring, yes.
Carmen's like, yeah. All right, guys, thanks for joining us for Jet Toll. I hope you feel great and have a wonderful day. Carmen, should be
See
good
ya.
for Monday, barring any
Okay.
emergencies.
Oh, wait, say that again?
It should be good for Monday.
Okay, what time?
Monday.
Yeah, what time? Monday, what time?